No separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Riding, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. And like you heard me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. And like you heard me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the high when we loaded. Hold me, love me, hold me. And you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. And like you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Give me life, I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the high when we loaded.
We on? Alright. 1, 2, 3, go!
Waking up in a dream, sleepwalking on another big stage. You never heard peace till you hear people scream your name in unison. I'm so far away from the place I used to be, struggling usually. Look at the new me, fate pursuing me. I can feel the energy in the air. It feel like I'm supposed to be here.
Everywhere I go, I'm getting so much love from fans to stars. Everyone saying how they can't wait for the OP. And I'm gonna blow, they believe in me. Feel so good in what you do. Help somebody else get through. That's why I do the best I can, because I know how blessed I am. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
A fool if I take it all for granted. A smart man if I keep my feet planted to the earth. Cause the people that hurt can understand it. You speaking outlandish, I'ma show you how to make it all work. Another planet, it's a short-term goal for me. A record soul for me, it's just more of me in your ear. For you to hear Kendrick persevere. Defenses I feel relentless. Ambition with a clear vision. Taking off, I ain't taking off these pistons. I'm taking off on the enemy. Your distance came across me. How much it'll cost me to get you out my business. I set a planet, it's a short-term goal. No sky is the limit. I'm past that, now past that. Award not 1 but 4 times 2 plus yours.
I see myself performing that.
K-Dot.
Sold out shows where the room is packed. Sitting at the Grammys winning 5 awards. See myself on big billboards. Traveling around the world with endorsement deals. Can't imagine how it feels. That's why I'm smiling every day, because my dream ain't far away. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
You looking at me and you tell tell me I'm blessed. Calculated my steps, my heart, my breath. Breathe lungs of a victory, and vividly you see me when I'm at my best, my worst. This verse dedicated to the days that I slept with a curse. Research my paid dues, I'm reimbursed. I burst in the crowd with a voice and a crown. I'm a king on the prowl, and I see mama smile. And a vow I'ma take that I'll never break. You can break bread with me now. We can all take a bow on the edge of the pedestal and scream out loud that we made it off the avenue and walk that mile. In the darkness, I often sit back and get lost in the rap that I wrote. When you told me that it spoke to your soul, I was talking to you. I was walking it through every ghetto. Tell success, hello, we here.
And I'm so happy I cry, 'cause I can't believe all the things I ever wanted are finally happening for me. And it's so surreal that I almost feel that any minute I could wake up from this fantasy. When you pray so hard and you've come so far, and you know that it's the time for you to leave your mark. And I'm gonna do it. Watch me.
I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
Good times, there's gonna be good times, good times. I know there's gonna be
Work every day till we meet ends. Have to turn it up on the weekends. Boss a toast to your real friend. Tell me why you're drinking, yeah.
I know there's gonna be
He running up all the money on you.
Good time, eh?
Good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to when it was about that. It that little walk up tripping, she get that much time. I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go ball walks up every time. She my boss like a grandson. Come here, play, I'm molested. I let her write me my suggestions. Hey, pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't rock this. She got that locked, thought I lost milk. Come to my.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our game. NBA Cup action coming your way shortly. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Pascal Siakam.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips and all of a sudden you're locked in.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Nembhard. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. And for the Cavaliers, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Sam Merrill. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Mitchell looking it over. Drops in the layup for 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Pass to Walker. Back to Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Now Mitchell. Coming off a 21-point game his last outing.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Good on the triple. Nembhard's got his second basket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Nembhard. He's got 5. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thank you.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Nembhard. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, Andrew Nembhard decided to deck it and gets to the cup. Woo!
Here's Mitchell. He has 6. Shoots over Nembhard. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got 8 points.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
And they say in today's game, Doris, no lead is safe, and that's especially true when you're playing the Pacers.
The comeback kings we saw in last year's playoffs, Kevin. They conjured up some of the most remarkable turnarounds in NBA history and the most unprecedented run of game-winning shots we've ever seen.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Allen's with 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
For Cleveland, they come into this one following a loss to the Rockets. Nembhard with it. 9 points in the game so far. Siakam looking around. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. The Cavaliers leading. Allen finds Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Now, Nembhard. His last outing, 16 points for him. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Well, they pushed the action on the offensive end, strategically super aggressive, and it really paid off for them at the free throw line.
Well, the shooting guard position is where teams look for a lot of their points. And these players, the highest scoring among them, haven't disappointed. Donovan Mitchell, number 1.
And it's his explosiveness that jumps right out at you. I mean, he exploits gaps in the defense better than any player in the league. If there's an opening, he'll find it.
Yeah, I mean, he is an opportunistic scorer. I mean, he cashes in on every chance he gets. A lot of fun watching him just toying with opposing defenses, as long as you're not the player who has to guard him.
Now, here's Siakam. He has yet to score. Pass to Mathurin. Fires for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The drive by Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Indiana trailing here. Outside Mathurin. Siakam, right side. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Merrill. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Merrill's got his second bucket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Jackson. And it's Sam Merrill with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Pacers now. Here's Nembhard. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Mathurin. Clock at 4. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jarrett Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishing.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jarrett Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
At the line for Cleveland, Evan Mobley, shooting 1.
One shot.
And that one misses. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And DB, with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
And so he makes both from the line.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
Pass to Nembhard. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Nembhard's got 12.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Jackson. Still yet to score. Walker with his screen for Siakam. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on DeAndre Hunter. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
And he knocks down the first one. When it comes to underappreciated players, Doris, in the league, Pascal Siakam comes to mind.
You know, Kev, underrated is a word you have to be careful with because these guys are all NBA players. But Pascal Siakam is always available. He's a two-way force. He can score in many kinds of systems, and he is going to absorb an elite defensive assignment. This guy is so good.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Hey, Doris, were you surprised by the success the Cavaliers had last season?
Well, Kev, I certainly expected them to be a terrific basketball team, but that win total was completely striking. But that's the unforgiving part of the business, right? Regular season success doesn't necessarily always translate.
Now, here's Siakam. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Nembhard for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
One thing you love about Andrew Nembhard is if he's feeling the rhythm, he's going to keep looking to score.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pacers trail by 4. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's around 31 points per game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Nembhard with it. He's got 15. On the wing, Mathurin. Six to shoot. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
When Jarrett Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 3-point lead. Shoots over Nembhard. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Pass to Walker. Here's Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Siakam for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Here's Siakam after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Outside Mathurin. 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Mobley outside. Over Jackson. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Allen. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead. And for the Pacers, their shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this match. Siakam, good.
This is the shot Siakam has worked on so hard during the course of his career. He wants to be a big-time, consistent weapon from 3.
Allen trying to break free. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, longtime record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
And Mitchell drops them both.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Now, here's McConnell. A 14-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Mobley. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Mobley's got 12.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Mobley's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. And here's McConnell. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's McConnell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Porter, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
McConnell in the corner. Outside Mathurin. From 15 feet away, Mobley with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pacers trail by 13. Now Siakam. He has 5. McConnell. And just miss after miss right now. So it's the Cavaliers now. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 24 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
1:41 left to play here in the first. Porter against McConnell. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
I'll tell you this, T.J. McConnell prefers to be the orchestrator out there. He wants to find guys, but if he gets a look, he's going to take it.
Here is Porter. No scoring in this one. Over McConnell. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's McConnell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Valdor's T.J. McConnell has been labeled a connector for both his contributions on and off the court.
You know, Kev, this is a high-energy player that you know what to expect on a nightly basis in terms of work habits and teammate skills. He's the legit perfect backup guard. He wants to orchestrate the offense and be disruptive on defense.
The first free throw is good.
What you love about T.J. McConnell is he is a smart, tough-nosed player. He is somebody you can trust to run your offense. You can trust him to bring it nightly on the defensive end. He has carved out such a tremendous role in this league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Nance comes in for Allen. And it's Wade in for Mobley. And both free throws good for McConnell. 1:03 left here in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 14-point game. Robinson Earl, the pass to Shepard. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
46 seconds left to play in the first. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's McConnell. He has 5. Nice D from Porter.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Wade at the elbow. And that one, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Shepard with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Donovan Mitchell, first, 14 foul.
For Indiana, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
That free throw good from Shepard. So both teams making some changes here. That one misses. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Now, here's McConnell on the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Shepard out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Bradley, and it's Robinson Earl in at the power forward. To the inside, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And here are the Pacers now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Bradley, no one around him. Cavaliers with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Tyson with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pacers trail by 17. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I just love seeing it. Ball, put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Indiana's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. McConnell scanning the floor. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
That's good from McConnell. And Indiana making a change here. Matthews is checked in. And both free throws good for McConnell. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Wade for three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Robinson Earl, good. Robinson Earl's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Here's Tyson. And again, it's Cleveland.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
McConnell against Porter. Fires the 3. And the Pacers another 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far. The Cavaliers, 4th.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And so here's Cleveland. The lead is 15. And during his brief career, Andrew Nembhard has shown he has a sense of the moment.
Kevin, there are certain guys who want to hide in the corner if the game is on the line. Not Andrew Nembhard. He is fearless in late-game situations. He's hit multiple big-time shots already. He's got a little bit of that it factor. Tremendous control by T.J. McConnell. That pull-up jump shot, he made it look easy. It is not.
Mitchell driving the lane, and he lays it straight in. Mitchell's got 33.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now, here's McConnell. He's defended by Merrill. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Cleveland on defense. 17-point game. And here's McConnell. 9 points in the game so far. 4 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. It's blocked.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use, Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Just his first attempt. Good on the jump shot. Hunter's got his first basket of the night.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Walker's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 19. Merrill gets the bucket. Merrill's got 8 points.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. It's Nembhard on the wing. 17 points in the game.
Boy, you don't see that often from Andrew Nembhard, but he says, let me finish this with authority.
Cleveland's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 35 in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's McConnell, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Siakam outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Walker. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Nance has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wade dishes to Nance. Over Siakam. Nance, no good. Pacers trail by 21. Now Walker, 9 points last game. Siakam's shot is off.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Merrill. And that one drops for him. He's got 10. Pacers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's Nembhard. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Okay, fans. We need you to get up for your head through hot squad. Let's go.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Porter comes in for Wade. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana.
Let him hear it.
The Cavaliers leading by 21. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
And so here is Indiana. Here's Nembhard. 21 points in the game, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Cleveland on defense. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Jackson setting the pick here for Mathurin. A three-pointer off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Siakam. 5 points in the game. Over in the corner, Mathurin. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got his 6th assist on the night. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Jackson. And Indiana's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. And the 3 off target.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
The Pacers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
You want to take great advantage of opportunities in close. Andrew Nembhard does just that.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now the Pacers with it. Nembhard with it. Now guarded by Porter. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Outside, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Nembhard for 3. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Here is Porter. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. From about 16, again the Cavaliers score.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Outside Mathurin. Nembhard with it. 23 points in the game. For 3, Siakam. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here are the Pacers now. And the Pacers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
get down with your mascot, Pet Crew.
Check in for Porter. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. In third, the Cavaliers.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
Siakam against Mobley. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, we have seen Pascal Siakam really elevate his passing skills. What an outstanding distribution right there.
Here's Mitchell, and he's got 41. Takes it inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
On that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. A challenging stretch here for Indiana. Outside Mathurin. Nembhard for three. Drills it from outside. Nembhard's got 26 points.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
The drive by Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now, Nembhard. 26 points for him. Pass to Walker. Back to Nembhard. Three-pointer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hunter. The teardrop falls in. Hunter's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Indiana shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. From 11 feet away, Walker's shot is off.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Pulls it from the elbow. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Mobley's got 14 points for the game.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
1:37 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Nembhard. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting one.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Indiana now. You know, coming into the league, we knew DeAndre Hunter could score. But Doris, what's impressed you most about his development?
I think, Kevin, just becoming accustomed to the league. We're talking about a wing that's long, that's athletic, that can defend at a high level. And now that his offense is growing, look out.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Shoots over Nembhard. Allen's shot is off. And Indiana shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
How about the defense from Donovan Mitchell? This has not been a strong suit, but send it back, DM.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And he's got his first chance at the line here. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
.36 seconds left in the second quarter. Now, here's McConnell. 9 points in the game so far. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assists. McConnell's got his 3rd assist on the night. .26 seconds left to play in the first half. Allen outside. He tries for 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Siakam outside. With 2 seconds left. And he sinks the layup. Siakam's got 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Cleveland ahead, delivering the blowout. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here. And we'll be right back with you after this break.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
I think for the Cavaliers, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Now let's talk about our featured game. Guys, Donovan Mitchell was the star of that first half.
What a playmaker. Mitchell makes everyone around him better. He's an elite scorer, strong defender, making an impact at both ends.
And the scary part is he seems to just get better every year. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And for the Pacers, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. The forwards are Hunter and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Sam Merrill. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now, Hunter, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. And that one's good. Hunter.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Pass to Mathurin. Jackson setting the pick here for Mathurin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 16.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. Jackson with the screen. Here's Mathurin. He's defended by Merrill. Kicks it out to Siakam. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We take a look at the Cavaliers, third best record here in the early going. And of course, Indiana. Not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses.
And when I look at Indiana, they've gotten off to the kind of start teams just dread. They've already dug a nice hole for themselves.
They do have the talent necessary to get it turned around quickly. They won't want to wait too much longer to do it, but they can still make it a productive season.
Cleveland on defense, following the three-pointer by Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Cleveland shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Free throw dropped for Mitchell. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Siakam kicks to Walker. Back to Siakam. Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. The tray. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Nembhard's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Merrill. Launches from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Merrill's got 20.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Mathurin scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Mathurin carving out space, capitalizing in close.
And here is Mitchell. Non-stop scoring machine here. Allen inside the three-point line. Here's Nembhard. Out to the right wing. Siakam finds Nembhard. There's Jackson with the three. The rebound by Merritt. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Hunter with it. Mathurin picks him up. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Nembhard the pass to Jackson. From beyond the arc, Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mobley. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Listen, early in his career, Mobley struggled to play through contact. How about the improvement with the physicality? Wow.
Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Outside Mathurin. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Allen.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Releases. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Now, here's Siakam. 10 points for him. Nembhard's shot is good.
Well, Andrew Nembhard steps into that in good rhythm. Nice catch and shoot opportunity.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And slam dunk by Allen.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Knocks it loose and stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jarrett Allen.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
See the numbers for Mobley, averaging about 18 points per, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Mitchell against Nembhard. Siakam outside. And Walker kicks to Siakam. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Siakam outside. 5 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Siakam throws it down.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Merrill with the ball. 20 points for him. Mitchell finds Mobley. Over Siakam. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell. 18 points for Evan Mobley.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Outside Mathurin. Nembhard sets the pick for Mathurin. That 3 off the mark. Cleveland's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Siakam outside. Jackson, a screen on Mobley. Siakam's shot is off.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Mobley playing with a level of intention and finishing the play. That is nicely done.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. With the drive, and Mobley throws it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Nembhard against Porter. Now Nembhard, he has 35. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Mobley. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 8th assist in the game.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
And the Pacers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Porter against Nembhard. Outside, Walker. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Walker.
For his size, Walker has great burst off the bounce.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
In for Cleveland.
All the dancers. Now into the lineup for Cleveland. Number 32, Dean Wade.
Here's Porter. Outside ball. It's good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. To the paint, here's Jackson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 8 points.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And so here's Cleveland. Porter looking it over. Shoots over Nembhard. And again, it's Cleveland. Nembhard with it. He has 35. Pass to Walker. And then jammed down as he goes right over Larry Nance Jr.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Porter against Nembhard. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Pass to Mathurin. And here's Jackson. Now Nembhard. Off target from outside. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jarrett Walker.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
For Cleveland, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Pacers. Tony Bradley's checked in for Jackson. Shepard comes in for Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's McConnell. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. A good look from Bradley. They get it back. Second chance shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Larry Nance.
One shot.
That's good from McConnell. Now here's Porter. 8 points for him. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. And so it's Indiana with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's McConnell.
2 minutes.
12 points for him. Bradley can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Porter. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of two halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assists. 21 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. The drive-by ball. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the defense can't do anything more to stop ball on the drive. I mean, he's good at using his size to help him convert through contact.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. Here's McConnell. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Mathurin. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Mathurin's got 10 points in the quarter.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Wade outside. The 19-foot shot, and the jumper falls for him. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now McConnell. Here's the screen. Pass to Shepard. Jacks up a 3. And Indiana, another 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Cavaliers. Over Shepard. Ball, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McConnell with it. He's got 12. Pass to Shepard. Now McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Mathurin for 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 6th assist on the night. And stolen by McConnell. Over Porter. No good off the front iron.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Shepard. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. Bradley is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Robinson Earl in at the four-man position. DB1 complained about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Now, here's Wade. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And Cleveland making a change here. Livingston's checked in.
At the line for one, Dean Wade.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Wade. The Pacers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Outside Bradley. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Monday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors.
And for that game against the Bulls, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Nance is checked in. Siakam misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Tyson. And it's McConnell with the rebound. McConnell's got his fifth rebound in this one. Pass to Shepard. Here's Robinson Earl. Plays it up off the glass.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
First team foul.
Siakam outside to the middle. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Nance.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
One shot.
I got you, man.
Bradley no good on the free throw. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
You have to do more than that against Larry Nance Jr. This guy is no stranger to physical contact.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. McConnell against Porter. Indiana moving the ball around. driving inside. Shepherd, that's good. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
Here's McConnell. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And Siakam has it in the corner. No good on the three.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Shepherd. Pass to McConnell. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Shepherd, covered by Nance. Just 4 to shoot. Shepherd, the pass to Robinson Earl. And here's McConnell, the three. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Wade. That time on the assist by Nance. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Here's McConnell. The Cavaliers making the shot. Now Shepherd, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Travers is checked in. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Pass to Shepherd. There's the triple. Porter pulls it in. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Well, Doris, clearly the NBA award voting is an imperfect process and is often the cause of some intense debate.
Just look at the most valuable player debate over the last 5 or 6 seasons. You've had guys neck and neck for maybe the most prestigious award in the league. And one of the things that frustrates me, Kevin, is when a player has won multiple MVP and voter fatigue comes into place. It drives me nuts.
The Pacers shooting well, 50% from the floor. Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Here's Shepherd. He takes it in and finished off by Shepherd.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
checked in for Cleveland. Then for the Pacers, Walker's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Shepard. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Cleveland's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Nembhard with it from the stripe. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Nembhard's got 37. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Free throw line jump shot. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Yeah, step in, take the mid-range opportunity. Easy game for Andrew Nembhard.
Here's Porter. Pacers with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Walker finds Nembhard. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, last season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Poked away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nembhard.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Here is Porter. Shoots over Nembhard. And there's Porter on the assist by Wade.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Porter against Nembhard. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
Pacers shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Walker looking for an opening. He is looking for Siakam and finds him.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Here's Porter. Shoots over Nembhard. That's short off the rim. And Indiana shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Here is Porter. Shoots over Nembhard. Porter, no luck.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Walker with it. Wade picks him up. And it's Walker penetrating, and he converts the layup. Walker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now, here's Ball. Over Mathurin. Ball with the bucket.
And Ball is great at pulling up quickly, easily shifting from dribble to that shooting motion there, and there's no hitch in that giddy up.
Now, here's Walker. Some nice passing here. Hammering it in!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Cleveland's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Down low, Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Isaiah Jackson at the line for one.
One shot.
That's good from Jackson. The Cavaliers leading by 23. A shot no good, Tyson. And a wide open look for Walker. Indiana again missing. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the jam by Larry Nance.
What I love about Larry Nance Jr. is he doesn't need the ball to be effective, but when he does get the ball, he shoots with high percentage.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Cavaliers shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. And there it is for them.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Nembhard's got 43 points.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's Ball. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Pass to Walker. Takes a three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Nance has got 8 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Makes it off the glass. Nance has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Nembhard. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Get open, get open.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Ball against Nembhard. Ball no good. So it's the Pacers now. Here's Mathurin, and that one is hammered home.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a
Very
pretty
small.
club, that's
Very
for sure.
exclusive.
He can really rise up.
He's a force. I mean, it gets a lot easier when you face little to no resistance.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Pacers making the shot. Ball with the bucket.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. It's an 18-point lead. 18 feet away, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're ahead by 18.
Who wants a t-shirt? And the loudest section gets t-shirts. Let me hear you make some noise. It's that time, fans. Time for t-shirts. Who needs one? Who wants a t-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Matthews. It misses. Now the Pacers with it. It's an 18-point game. Good!
Matthews.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Indiana ball.
Get ready to run. Oh, come on, man.
And here's McConnell. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jacks up a three. The shot misses. So it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
And if they can win their final group stage game, it's likely that they're going to advance to the next stage.
And that about wraps it up. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.